Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. Is lubrication used when you masturbate, X?
This is where the important stuff comes in. I like this part.
When I flick the bean, I don't use lube because
You spit.
I naturally no.
That was
If I flick the bean, it's because I'm already horny and turned on, so that means my pussy's wet, and I don't need to use a lubricant because
spit those facts.
my pussy's wet. God, that's
Rhinos.
so bad.
You heard that, alien?
Already got the motion in the ocean. She got the waves already going.
Yo, bro, you remember Star Wars Episode 2? Where that one alien planet is only in water?
Yeah.
That is X.
X is so talented.
Okay, now next one. We know where you fall, but just for... Do you prefer creamers / creaming or squirters / squirting? Please explain.
Squirter/squirting because creaming is too thick and the texture just weird, just too much for me. I'd rather it just be a
squirting river.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather a loose fluid than a thick cake. I don't.
Now, by the way, this question actually has changed since the last time, so I'm definitely getting juicy into this. What are your thoughts on butt play? And when we talk about butt play, we're talking about the tongue, the finger, and the penis.
And the dick.
Please explain.
Butt play. Am I receiving or am I I'm receiving?
You can do both.
Okay.
Receive. You can give it out.
Okay, well.
Start with receiving, and then if you feel raw enough, definitely.
No condom.
Okay, so initially when I first came on the podcast and shit, and we, asked this question,
You lied.
I was no,
You lied.
no, I didn't. The answers just changed
Oh, experience.
because when I first
person
came
can
on this
evolve.
episode, I a couple months later, my my sex life changed. So
drastically.
With that big ass cock.
All right.
Guys, it's okay if you don't have a foot long.
It's fine.
He's not normal. He's the rarity. But we all can't be freaking Michael Vick and
Stallions.
Tom Brady, you know? It's just, it doesn't work out like that. You gotta work with what you use
oh my god,
and are given.
tongue. Yes, you could eat my ass. You could lick it.
All day long?
Listen.
All night long? Can we get into foreplay with the tongue? Like we could kiss and then bite the booty?
Okay, so foreplay is my favorite thing to do. Like, I will literally lick your whole motherfucking body. I will lick your wrist and have you feeling like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck off me, what is you doing? That shit feel crazy. Literally your wrist. Like, bitch, right here. You see this?
Well, this
Right
is,
there.
This is if you don't know what your wrist is, I guess.
You kiss and lick right there in the heat of the moment when y'all doing. You listen, bitch, I'm trying to tell you something. Listen to me.
You
But
kiss
anyway,
my wrist and I feel a tingling feeling. I ain't gonna hold. I'm yanking you up,
I'm trying to tell.
putting you
me
against
see your
that
wrist.
wall. No,
Let me see.
freak nasty.
I'm not gonna lick it.
Continue the interview.
Whatever. He know what I'm trying to get at. Anyways, I will take a tongue in my ass. I will gladly get it eaten. Okay, cool. Boom. A thumb? You could stick a thumb. Or a finger, but only one.
Oh, yeah.
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah, don't.
But what
do-
if it's like in the heat of the moment and then like I know.
I'm
just
yeah,
saying.
just one finger or a thumb is
Or
fine.
just stick that fist right up there.
Don't.
Oh, that's nasty.
Don't.
You do that, your butthole is devoured.
I'm not doing that. But
That's nasty.
dick, I'm not there. I feel like maybe I don't
Just a
know.
tip.
I feel like that. No, I
Just a
can't.
tip.
Nah. That shit would hurt. Hell no. That's a thick ass dick. I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie though, you could get away with the tip
You
because
can get away
that's
with the
the
tip.
pleasure.
Hell no. I tried that. The only time I ever tried
He must have a
anal,
white tip.
I tried the tip. And this didn't even happen recently. This happened years and years ago. That shit was not pleasant at all. I did not like that shit. I was in pain for days, literally. In the
Messed
tip.
up.
Yeah, no, that shit did not. No. Okay? Now, Now, if I was giving, I don't eat ass. I don't stick my finger in butts, and I'm not putting nothing else in the butt. But
Okay, I respect
I'm not saying that I'm before I was completely against eating ass.
And then coming to the
Hallelujah.
podcast, opened up your eyes a little bit.
I'm not against it. I just haven't done it, and I don't see myself actually doing. I have to really be in the heat of the moment and really passionate. But I'm sure that maybe one day in the future it'll happen. Yeah, it'll probably happen.
If Francis was here right now, he would probably say nothing, but his eyes would open up like a cartoon of joyous praise.
This is true.
So you have that, X. You have that.
That images.
Now moving on to the next question. What makes you climax? You could get specific and go into multiple.
Wow.
Physically,
you really
mentally?
getting crafty today. I haven't gotten crafty in a long time.
Spiritually or metaphorically. Get as deep and specific as you want.
It can be a simple touch of a human. It can be a simple thought, the passion.
What makes me climax? Like, what makes me nut when I'm already almost there?
What makes you like just fuck it?
Well, what makes you climax? You could say,
Yeah, ejaculate for her.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
That's what I said. That's what I just said.
Yeah, but I was
Like,
just saying.
when you nut in that moment, when you're reaching your point,
Yeah.
and then you nut.
but what sets you off? Is it the physical? Is it the mental? Is it just the spiritual of soul to soul contact, bonding?
Okay, so not every time is the same. I feel like every time you have sex is different. You know what I'm saying? It's a different energy when you go in it. Sometimes you go into sex in a passionate way. Sometimes you go into sex just for the physical aspect of it. And sometimes it's emotional. And I think whatever reason you initiate when you go into having sex should be the reason you climax. For me, that's how it is. If I'm horny as fuck and I initiate sex and we get there and you about to make me nut, it's because you're touching me. It's because I can feel you and this is what I wanted. Like, I prepared myself for these feelings, and so that's what it is. If it's like I haven't seen you in like a week and I really just want to, like, I want to be held, I just want to be touched, then it's more of a emotional thing, like a bond thing, a soul tie. Like, I just want your presence, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, sex is very intimate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you get soul ties when you have sex, especially raw sex. So that's, another thing. And then there's...
As your subconscious, I would say you're a woman who truly climaxes from a multitude, simultaneously speaking.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, I will agree to that.
Okay, so the final to
I need to
these
hurry up and go home so I can climax to all the different things.
sexual questions.
All right.
What would bother you more? Your husband having a one-night stand with this straight bad bitch who rides the dick like no other? Or your husband growing emotionally and mentally attached to a woman he never sleeps with?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, this question always gets serious.
Listen.
Always.
The heart is... Men cheat for sex 9 times out of 10. Motherfucker, I don't give a... If she rolled the dick good, if she rolled it great, good for her. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I have no control over that. You know what I'm saying? But to develop feelings for a bitch...
I told you it's serious. It gets serious every time we ask this.
Even if he never touches her, physically speaking?
Your heart should belong to me. Our soul tie is ours, motherfucker. We bow before God. You feel me? Like, you gon' no, that's too much. I can't. I should have you to myself. Like, your mind, your spirit, your soul should be mine. Your body also should be mine. But again, that's a physical thing. You know what I'm saying? That's flesh. That's a fleshly thing. I'd rather know that, my man is in love with me and only me and
spiritually.
Here, yes, then you need a pass.
Oh, she's getting emotional.
It gets serious every time we ask this. That's why I love this question.
X, if it makes you feel better.
Because a bitch gotta be fired to have some better coochie than me. I swear to God. Like, she just better be.
She better have that splat. That splat.
X, if it makes you feel better, you completely nailed the man version.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you completely nailed how a woman normally responds.
Yep.
Women normally get more jealous of emotional attachments than physical.
That shit is deep. That's my feelings. My flesh is one thing. My feelings, I can't turn that shit off. You know, you hurt yourself. You know, you hit something. Boom, you'll get fixed later on. Somebody hurts your heart. You fucked up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have time for that. I'd rather be physically hurt than emotionally hurt, and that's it.
And that's how a typical woman should respond. So, X, we are glad to know you are not a man. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So, thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So, peace out.
Peace.